Hey guys, we've been talking about creating a bunch of websites and using them to backlink. So whether you're doing this for an MLM group or affiliates, franchisees, or partners, a bunch of websites beats one, hands down, all the time, no matter what. So let's talk about making changes efficiently, because also, say you do have that downline group, or say you do have the franchisees. Then when we want to make a change to one website and we want to cascade those changes through all the partners, we want to be able to do that efficiently, right? Okay, let's just do a handful of things that really help improve sales. And first of all, we have to assign cities and states to these websites. We haven't even done that yet. So if we're thinking about spreading these around the nation, we want these open commas that have nothing on them right now. Let me get back down there. Yeah, right there. Supportive Addiction Recovery Program in blankety blank. There should be a city and a state there. Does that make sense? So what do I want to do? I want to go ahead and update this. I am going to go to where I do all that kind of remote control work. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is upload global variables. I've got my file. My file names the phone number for each of the websites, the assigned city and state. It's just columns of things, basic things. So let me do that now for all those websites. I've got a row for each of those websites. Whoops, there we go. And so by doing that, I'm assigning the cities and states to those variables, right? Which were created into the contents by GPT actually, as it wrote the contents into place, which is great. It just means that we can be done with this really, really fast. Okay, so let's take a look now. And if I were to refresh, come back to the top. Yep, see it? Here's an email address that was in the list. There's a city and the state that's in the list, and so on. And if I come down here, it's going to mention the city and the state right here. I see I need to put a space after the comma in a case like this, but that's a piece of cake. I can do that. All right, let me move on though, because I really want to make this point. Okay, yep, it's covering for every single one of the pages. So if I were to go several pages in and refresh, okay, I'll see what it's saying here, Dallas, Texas. Okay, so the first website was for New York, New York. This is for Dallas, Texas. All right, and somewhere it's going to say Dallas, DALLAS. Okay, 3 spots on the page is 1, 2. If you live in Dallas, Texas, right? And 3. Our team is based in Dallas with years of experience. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. Okay, so every one of the websites is doing that with its own city-state combination, whatever it is. Columbus, Ohio. Okay, and so Control F, Columbus, and whoops, got to spell it right. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so just to make the point, I've got that much done. There's different things I can do, and so let me continue. What else do I want to do? The call to action bar. So that means that say I'm on any page and I'm scrolling down. I want there to be a little bar here that suggests taking an action. Click to check our, browse our store. Click to call. Click to see the video. Click to get to the webinar. Click to join our newsletter. Anything like that. Call to action, right? So in this case, what do you think our call to action is? It's call us now to start on your path to sobriety, right? To recovery. So that's the idea. So ready? I'm going to do that. I'm going to come up here and let me see. Let me find CTA. Got a lot of tools. Set CTA. Okay. And I am going to do that with the CTA bar. I could disable or enable. I'm going to go ahead and enable for these websites. Okay, so here we go. All right, and so what that means is, and literally, take a look. I'm just going to refresh the page we were on, right? And as I scroll down, see that? Call to start recovery now, and it's got a phone number, right? Whatever the phone number is for this particular one, which is going to be different for any other one. Let me go to any other page of any other project. Call now to start recovery, but there you have it, right? And that's true for the main section, even on call to start recovery now. Okay, so my call to action bar is in every single one of the pages. Do you realize how much more profitable that makes the website just right away because that exists? That's the point, right? Little things add up to better profits, okay? Anything that helps people more naturally convert to the actions we're looking for. Okay, I'll show you another one. How about the welcome pop-up, right? That's a big one. So let's set a welcome pop-up. All right, so watch. Here's how it happens. If I go clicking some other link and wind up there we go. There it is. Find substance abuse treatment near you. Are you or someone you know struggling with alcohol or drug addiction? It's a tough road to travel alone, but you don't have to, okay? And that's the point. It's a welcome pop-up that really is inviting and simple. Now, if they want, they can flip it off to continue reading on the website. And by the way, here's a secret, advanced secret. Whenever they flip that thing off, say they want to read something and it pops up, get a rehab well center, and they want to flip it off. Every time they flip it off, Google counts that as a click. Every time somebody clicks something on a page, it increases the rankability of the page. Google saw the interaction and considers that a good thing. Okay? That is a good thing. And so that increases your ranking ability. All right? So believe it or not, that's worth it. If somebody clicks anything, they start a video or they click this thing or they go to another page, Google counts as a click. Google counts the clicks. And as they scroll down and read, Google notices that. Nashville, Tennessee in this case, by the way. And then they get credit, literally for the time that people spend moving around on the page. Okay? Each and every page. So do you get it? This is really cool. This way nobody loses a phone number. It's here. Anytime you're reading and you finally think, that's it, I'm convinced, I should call them. It's right there, right? So there you go. These are things that add up dramatically to the value of the websites. Here's what I want to say. All that stuff we just did, how hard would that be with anyone else? How much time would it take another guy to outfit 22 websites with those functions? See, that's a charge on the competition. If the competition wants to take care of their franchises, their members, their downline, their cross members, their partners, okay, they would have to pay the company to do that change on each of the websites. So those guys would have to go to the website /admin, log in with the username and a password. They have to look it up. They're not all going to be the same, are they? Then when they log in, they're going to have to go to the right page. They're going to have to look at what change you're supposed to make, copy, paste something, paste it in, update the page maybe, or publish a page or whatever it is they're doing, then log out. Then go to the next website. Costs money. Every hour, right, is like what, $100 when you go through a website company to make changes, okay? So if it's going to take, I don't know, 5 minutes a site, it's like 6 sites an hour, okay? So if you're doing 22 websites, well, 24, let's say that would be 4 hours. So it'd be $400 to do the work I just did in this video. That's the difference between us and them. All right, call us anytime you want to chat about your projects. This is really exciting times.